Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Settlers Cove. We are in the Bailey for the Barbican. This is the armory and guard tower that we built in our last episode behind us. We have our gatehouse over here. We have our gate that leads to the road that goes to our inner Bailey over there. The castle is coming along pretty good. We still haven't done our stables that we wanted to put in, and I've also thought about maybe doing a blacksmith in here, but I think we're going to do that later on into the castle. So today I want to focus on setting up the curtain wall around the entire perimeter of the castle. And just kind of making sure everything's planned out properly, maybe do a little bit of terraforming. And I also want to really finalize the road that goes from this area to the Inner Bailey itself. So we're going to be switching over to the camera account for most of that. So you can kind of see how things work out. And so let's get started. Alright, so here we are. Back in the area where we are looking at having this road go. Now we have our gate right down here, so we're going to have to meet up with this. But we have this kind of dip here, and we want it to go around and connect over there. So let's start digging. Alright, so we need to get down several layers. I do kind of want to keep this path right. We will get rid of these. As they are kind of in the way. Alright, let's clean that out. Let's go down another layer. Alright, so we need the pickaxe. Start digging around. One thing you guys probably aren't all aware of is that not so long ago I moved my single player world from being locally hosted to a multiplayer server, primarily so that I can use my camera account. Now I am going to be allowing some of my close friends to also play on the server, but I have asked them to play in areas that are fairly distant to where I'm at. We may at some point interact with them. We may go check out some of their builds once they really kind of get established, but for the most part we're still kind of playing as a single player world. We've just added a little bit of multiplayer for convenience, mostly. Now, I want to be able to do things like show time lapses and use my camera to kind of show things that I'm doing as I go along. And really the only way to do that well is on a multiplayer server. Right now I'm just kind of doing some rough carving, trying to get this to kind of blend a little bit with the surrounding area. We will obviously have to do some cleanup afterwards. I think that is actually pretty good. I got some gravel here that we need to deal with. Alright, and some of this area will end up getting taken up by the hill, or by the walls as we go around. So here is our path that leads from the Barbican Bailey all the way around to what will be our inner bailey, which is over here. Let's clean this up a little bit. Alright, so let's clean this up a little bit. So we'll kind of use the camera here a bit to kind of look around so I can show you. So you've got the main gate. It does look a little lopsided because this side over here is so much larger than the other, but it's mostly because of the way the land is shaped right there. Then we have our armory and guard tower. Through this gate here, you come up and around to over here to what will be the inner bailey. The main keep itself will be up here on this plateau. Alright, so let's get rid of this tree. And pick up all our loose blocks laying around, because we can always use those. Stone and our flint and all that good stuff. It is starting to get night. So we're going to want to go up here and unload into our chests what we've picked up. You know, once I get this castle done, I'm really going to have to set up an automatic sorting system. This kind of having to look through all my chests to find stuff is really kind of a pain. Alright, so I've got the camera up pretty high. What we're going to do now is we're going to go through and we're going to lay out where the rest of the curtain wall is going to be. We're going to do this as a time lapse, so I'm just going to dive right into it, and I hope you like what we come up with after we get done. So I'll be back after the time lapse. Alright, welcome back. As you can see, we have the walls done up. I'll give you a quick tour here. Okay, so we have our bridge here that leads into our main gatehouse. I think I'm going to add some extra windows up there, because this one window by itself just kind of looks weird. We have our main gate. We have our Barbican, which has our guard tower and armory. We will put a stables here in this space right there. Then we'll come through here. We have this area coming in through here, which leads to our inner bailey. So this is our inner bailey. We have our walls for where our keep is going to be. We have our curtain walls set up on this side that lead to, basically they connect up to this rock here. There will be a bridge connection of some sort that leads out from here over to that rock over there with a tower over there. Maybe a wizard's tower or something. And then we have a curtain wall on this side, which connects up to this rock over here. Which this will be another tower of some sort. I haven't done anything yet with this area here because this is mostly going to be internal walls. It'll have the same kind of foundation. I gotta go mine a bunch of more diorite. So there you kind of have it. So I'm way over my normal time for this episode, so I'm going to call it here. I hope you like how the castle is shaping up. You can see Settler's Cove itself over there in the distance. So in the meantime, my name has been Amradorn. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you have a good one. Goodbye.